Better Kansas City. Now, the first book in the series was an instant bestseller. Now, 12 years later, there are more than 200 million copies of Diary of a Wimpy Kid books in print around the world in 62 languages. The newest to the series, number 14, is Wrecking Ball, and joining us now is the mastermind behind the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series, international best-selling author Jeff Kinney, and we got superfan young Gavin Hurrelbrink over here, who is going to be my co-interviewer today. So Jeff, I don't know what he's got planned, so I know what my questions are, but Gavin, since you are our guest on the show today, we are going to give you the honor of the first question.
Who is Greg based off of, like, in your life? Yes.
He's based on me. He's sort of like a funhouse mirror version of myself, but he's got all of my bad traits, but then amplified for comic effect.
Awesome. So this is the 14th book, the new one, Wrecking Ball, that's out. When it's the 14th time around, is it just as exciting as the first time?
I can't tell if you're trolling me right now.
Me never. Come on.
Yes, it is actually, because I think I'm getting a little bit better at this.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot about writing for movies and writing for television, and so now I'm like, finally, I know how to do this. I know how to tell a story, so I'm getting a little bit better at it.
And that's the one thing that we didn't mention in the intro. Yeah, it's gone on to be a TV series and a movie and everything. And just to clarify, who is Greg? Do you want to tell him who Greg is?
He is the main character of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series.
There you go. Now, you're doing a big bus tour right now across the country. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, we're going straight up through the middle from Houston to Minneapolis, and we've got a big bus. It's really fun. It's sort of like a rock star kind of situation. In fact, a lot of, I think, politicians have used this bus.
Oh, really?
We do karaoke at night. It's loaded with snacks. It's really fun.
Oh, cool. What is your go-to karaoke song then at night on the Diary of a Wimpy Kid bus?
Sort of worn it out, but it's Bon Jovi. Oh gosh, which one is it? The one where he's on tour. I can't remember the name of it. That's bad.
That's it?
I'm gonna get frozen.
Living on a Prayer?
Not that one. I'll figure it out.
One, A Dead or Alive?
That's it.
There it is. Okay, we knew it was one of those.
Now I know exactly how old you are, by the way.
Oh, okay, fantastic. Which I can tell your age by what Bon Jovi song you know. But part of your mission here of being an author is to go out to kids and around the world and just preach reading, and again that the book is printed in so many different languages. What does that mean to you to see that your work translated all across the world?
Yeah, it's really overwhelming. It's cool because I've gotten to get to probably about 25 different countries.
Yeah.
It just got translated. We just added 2 more languages, and one of them is Somali.
Really?
Yeah. So some languages I hadn't heard of before. And, you know, it's really wild actually to think that kids are reading these books. Like there's a culture called the Sami culture up north of Norway. That it's sort of a language that's only spoken by a few thousand people, actually.
Really?
And so it's really cool to hear that the books were translated into that language.
Are kids the same around the world then when you get a chance to meet them? Are kids like Gavin here versus a Somali kid or an Australian kid or Japanese kid? I mean, they're just excited to meet you, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, Gavin's the best.
Obviously.
Clearly. Everybody else is a lower tier. But
it's on tape now, Gavin. So I would take this to school and show everybody.
Wait, school? Isn't he supposed to be in school?
Long story. I'm earning dad points right now, so let's forget about that. We call them in sick or something. I don't know. So, but I mean, kids got to be just over the moon to be able to meet the author behind their favorite books, right?
Yeah. You asked if kids are the same. I think we're all living the same childhood in a way. We all have teachers and pets and bullies and homework and all these things and school. Some of us have school. Not everybody, right? Yeah. But
not me.
Not me. Well, you're going back to school, aren't you?
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately, yeah. See, he's a budding comedian too. Now, Gavin, I know you do a lot of your own writing for comic books and stuff like that. Do you have any additional questions for Mr. Kinney here?
How would you inspire others?
Yeah.
Like me?
Like other authors like you?
Other authors, yeah.
Okay.
Well, first I'd say stay in school. That's the first thing, right? After that, I'd say read as much as possible.
And that's what I do, both of those.
Good, there we go. Because you really can't become a good author unless you're a good reader. So read as much as possible. It looks like you've been through these books. They've been through some sort of war, a few of them.
Yeah, I don't know here. So this one, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Getaway, has been read so much the cover is gone.
Right.
Also, someone threw it down the stairs.
Did you throw it down the stairs?
No, Ellie did.
Oh, his sister threw it down the stairs. So much loved books, as you can see. So
Hey, they're still loved even though they're broken, so chill out.
Broken books, never heard of it.
yeah. Well, Gavin and Jeff, thank you very much for being here today. We sure do appreciate it. And congratulations on the new book. And it's the sold out book signing here at Costco. It's sold out while you're here in town. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Wrecking Ball, number 14 in the series, now available. Again, Jeff, thank you very much. Gavin, good job. Well done. I get a fist bump.